Hey guys, I'm happy to announce that last week Witcher 3 Wild Hunt finally reached gold status. This means that developer CD Projekt has finished the game and is about to start printing it on discs. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is one of the most anticipated role-playing games of the year. Why, you ask? Well, maybe this has something to do with it.
Whether it's horse racing, getting drunk, following your heart, or just satisfying your passion,
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is as adult as video games get. Sure, you don't kill people in the way you do in Mortal Kombat, but the concepts that the characters have to deal with are very mature. This game is full of characters swearing up a storm, and sexuality is not something that the ladies and gents in this game have any problem with. And of course, this means tons of YouTubers and websites are gonna jump on the opportunity to latch on to this topic. Personally, I think sex scenes in games are fucking great. The more that we're comfortable with sexuality and the more fun we can have with it, the better it is. And personally, I love seeing a little TNA in my games. Or a little man ass. M-A... No dick though. Sad.
Okay, so this is what happens when you miss a QuickTime event with a naked man. You get shot.
Oh, you actually see his dick?
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun editing that, Tim.
In the past, this franchise has made plenty of headlines with this kind of content. But Witcher is not the only one. BioWare is notorious for this as well. Think about Mass Effect and Dragon Age. Out of all of the games though, you cannot beat Dragon Age Inquisition for its sexual options, and of course you can have sex with the Iron Bull whether you're male or female. That's my choice, of course.
Something the matter. Ah!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do you see this?
No.
So, I take it.
Actually, he's the one who's been taking it.
I think most people can agree that a sex scene that's relevant to the story and tasteful is always good, but for me, I like it sexy and even cheap. Why not? I love it all. Sex is great. But obviously, there's a time and place for everything. While I'd like to put a bunch of sex scenes in every video game, I think that there are a few that shouldn't have them. Like, for instance, anything Super Mario Brothers. It would be pretty awkward to see a really short plumber have sex with a really tall princess. And it would be kind of sad. I mean, they gotta let Luigi come in for a threesome some point, right? Or we can do like a Luigi Mario Bowser gangbang. I mean, I'm sure she would enjoy that. I think Peach is my kind of girl. All jokes aside, I think it's great that games have taken it upon themselves to make really awesome sex scenes in different games, but I love the fact that they can also make really enriching gameplay, great storylines, and not make it just detract from the game. Sex and sexuality almost always, in my opinion, adds and doesn't detract from a game, as long as, of course, it doesn't cheapen it. I'm looking at you, some of those Dead or Alive games. As long as developers don't put in sex as a way to just get more money without actually having to put in the work of making good gameplay, I'm 100% fine with it. Even if it's a little trashy and over-exaggerated. What kind of sex scenes would you like to see in games that don't have one? Do you like them? Do you think they detract or add? What's your favorite and which one would you like to change? What's too cheap? Let me know in the comments. And listen to these comments from last week's topic. Oliver Balance said, "These games are so expensive, I don't get why you would even bother playing them." I kind of agree. It looks like we're pandering to parents because kids can't afford this shit, and it's mostly targeted towards kids, right? Aaron Bonnet said, "Imagine a game like Disney's Infinity that allows you to play as one of your favorite game characters from each franchise like Link, Kratos, Booker DeWitt, Akuma, and Scorpion. That would be awesome." 100% agree. Like I said in the last video, I would definitely be playing that game. And Jochen Schate said, I'm sure I butchered that. Sorry. "I really like the kind of games with collectible toys like Skylanders, and to be honest, Skylanders is my guilty pleasure. It is fun, contains a lot of humor, and is fun to play with friends too. I wish I had more friends that like to play with toys. Want to be friends?" Alright guys, see you next week and enjoy the anticipation of fun in the sun.